Hey guys, welcome back to Intellectual Depth. I'm Layla.
And I'm Fauzia, and this is about finding your ID.
Hey guys!
Hello, guys. It's been a while.
It's been way too long, and I just can't help it, but I'm smiling from ear to
Even
ear.
me, I can't believe it's been this long.
Yeah, time flies.
Oh
it's
my-
crazy. Like, we are
So
4
sorry.
months away from 2026.
Is it 4 months or 2 months?
What?
I
It's 2
know.
months?
Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Honestly, life
It's
is
2
going
months
so
away,
fast,
yeah.
and you're like, what just happened?
I don't know where the time goes, but it's going, and yeah,
We just need to get
just
back
make it
to-
worthwhile.
Yeah. So I just hope every one of you is doing well, taking care of yourself.
Yeah, taking care of your mental health. Yeah, and
taking your supplements and everything.
and being good to yourself and good to those around you.
Yeah.
And knowing better and doing better.
True.
How are you guys? How has life been? It's been a while.
What's going on?
Yeah, tell us.
Tell us. We have a lot to say.
We do. And I think we have grown like the past few months.
Yeah.
I think it's been a year and some months since we recorded last.
Yeah.
I think we've grown in ways we never expected.
Honestly, things happen.
Yeah, and we have really been groomed for life.
Yeah. So
I feel that's an easy way to put it.
It is. So before we go any further, what's today's topic?
Today we're talking about chapters and the fact that we're back.
Yeah.
We're talking about chapters and stages, just life, like basically, yeah.
Since you've said the topic, what does chapter mean to you? What does stage mean to you?
Chapters just mean they have a deep meaning because honestly, taking this break has really given me, I feel like I lived like 10 chapters within the last year and this year also. So I feel like chapters means stages in life. It's part of the choices you make. It's part of the sacrifices you make. It's part of you. Chapters is a whole lot of you and a whole lot of change. That's one thing I'm sure about with every single book, because I feel like we're all just walking books and the pages are turning every single day.
Yeah.
Every day is a new page. So that chapter is the choice you make to go to the next stage that changes you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So what does it mean to you?
Oh mine, it just means it has to do, like you said, with stages, because we're also talking about it. It's a point in your life that every decision you make, every choice you make determines how that chapter is going to be.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And also your intention.
Yeah.
No matter the hardship, no matter what comes in your life, like how do you process it? How do you learn to filter what can I keep and what can I not keep? What is it too much for my mind? What is it too much for my soul? You know, and just knowing, okay, God, you got me, let me put this all in together.
Yeah.
So is this something us as human like have to sit and think? Where am I going and where am I heading? And what is how do I want this chapter of me to end?
Yeah.
How do I want my ending to be? How do I want my story to be rewritten and remembered? So it's just, that's basically what it means to me.
And I agree completely with that, because with each chapter, I feel like we might not notice it, but really a part of us unveils.
Yeah.
It's either the best part of you or the worst part of you, but on the scale you view it. And with each chapter, there's so much sacrifice.
Yeah.
It might be for the better. You might be sacrificing your future with a certain decision or choice you make. You might be sacrificing the short-term pleasure because of a choice you made. So with each chapter, you see that there's change.
Yeah, and it's scary because you never know the outcome.
You never know, and I think that's the best part.
The best part is like, okay, I don't know the outcome. You might be like, is this better for me? Do I just keep going or do I just give up? What am I doing? Am I doing the right thing?
Because you can't see the whole picture.
Yeah, and I always tell people, just your intention. God knows.
Yeah.
You don't need to prove to a certain person, oh, I'm trying to do something. Whatever plan you have, just go for it.
Yeah.
So many failures make perfect. So
yeah,
many mistakes.
I feel the best failures make the best legends.
And make that mistake. Correct yourself. That's life. Life is about making the right choices and the right mistakes. Because some people nowadays just make silly mistakes and like, oh, everyone is doing it. No, it's your life, your choice.
People underestimate that.
Yeah, and it has an impact in you just because I think everyone is their own type of individual person, and if you're trying to force something, just like, okay, now I'll say, okay, I'll just pick a fruit, like a watermelon wants to be a banana. They're two different fruits. Yeah, they are fruits.
They have their different functions.
Yeah, so
they're different tastes. They're distinctive tastes.
Know your cycle, know where you belong, and stay in your lane, and just let God guide you to that. Yeah. And a lot of chapters we've seen. Yeah. I feel like I'm just saying, is it like I feel like I'm elderly or something?
Well, you always feel like that, like you're some 80-year-old person.
Yeah, but honestly,
but I think it's the wisdom. It's how you've seen life and how your perspective of like what you have soaked up.
Yeah,
what you have absorbed, and you just don't just see it for it. You feel things deeply, and I think that's why this podcast is called Intellectual Depth, because
in depth.
Yeah, because you think about things deeply and you share what you truly have been through with so much genuineness, and you realize everything happens in stages.
Yeah,
your life, the choices, you can't be stagnant. Even if you feel like you're stagnant in the mind, it's a sacrifice of your future.
Yeah, it's really important. And there's something that I noticed, like us being in the hospital, that I noticed that was just really scary. You know, people just try to say, okay, with the chapters in my life, let me try to please this person. But I just want, at the end of the day, consider your family, consider your loved one, have time for them. Because at the end of the day, once you reach a certain age, you need them.
Yeah.
Don't always say, oh, I'm just gonna try to push them in my schedule. Make time.
Yeah. Even if it should be intentional.
Yeah, be intentional with your time. Even if it's a lunch break, 30 minutes, have time with your wife or your child. Make it memorable, because once life, like in a blink of an eye, you could lose that person.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's crazy, it's scary, and you know, because we've seen in the hospital, you see an elderly man, his wife is not there, his kid is not there. What did he do? How did he live? And you just be,
there's so much behind that.
He has the money, he has the knowledge, but he's just, what happened? Life happened. That's you know. So I just feel like all these little things we take for granted, we do not sit and think, and it's just scary how time goes by. Like you're like, what?
We're 4 years away from 2030. Yeah. Well, not literally. We're like 4 years, 2 months away.
Yeah. So just please always renew your intention. And even if you're struggling, you feel like, okay, I can't do this alone, tell that person so that they know.
Be honest.
So that they know, okay, you're going through something. Let me let them, you know, in so that they will not just be like, why are you distancing? Why are you not involving me? And I feel everyone has right on each other's like human, the basic rights, like their hack. And it's just like, you know, we just have to think. And life is too short. Don't be selfish. Be kind.
Yeah.
Leave a mark that is something that will be like, wow, he lived, he was honest, he was intentional, and he tried his best.
Yeah, and one thing I also want to mention is you don't know what chapter another person is going through, because it might really seem like on the outside they're having the best chapters of their lives. They're living in the best way, you know. You don't know that. You don't need to know that. You just need to know that you are going to be there for them. You're also going to be the minimal respect that they're going through that chapter, if you do know.
Don't ask too much question.
Oh my God.
Why are you like this in your life?
Tell me about that. With, you know, people, I was telling Fozia, a green flag, like a green flag raising up is people that mind their business.
Just learn to mind your business.
There's people that don't butt in. Just, okay, this is who you are. This is what you do. Great. You're doing it well.
I respect you for
If you need my help, just let me know.
What do you need?
How can I help? How can I help? And I don't need to know why, where, when.
Why are you choosing this path?
Unless it's for my safety, and then I would ask all that. But when it's something that's about you and we're on that level, I don't need to dig.
Because honestly, we're in a stage in our lives, I think everyone's mental health is at a peak. A lot is going on with life,
the
emotional,
world.
childhood trauma. Some people just got married. They thought they married the person, but then they discover it. A lot is, people are dying. There's grief.
There's so much going on.
So much chaos. So in all this, be that person's peace wherever you are. And if you cannot be at peace, you have a choice. Every decision you make, I always say, every decision you make now.
If you just can't be their peace, don't piss them off.
Yeah.
That's basic.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Because every decision you make determines the kind of future you're going to have.
Exactly.
You don't want to be the person that comes into a place and people are like, oh, let's just stay away from this. You never know. 5 years from now, 10 years, that one little action could save your whole generation from entering something else. It could help you in the future.
It could be a
healing.
A hurt person's prayer. Or just that little extra mile you went for kindness, you know. It's just based on intention, like you mentioned. So with everyone's chapter, you don't know what choices they had to make. You don't know what options they had available for you to judge or for you to say, oh yeah, you know, this is what it looks like. You don't know what it is. So I feel everyone's chapter changes.
Yeah, it changes.
Everyone's chapter was based on choices they made and choices some choices they couldn't make. It was just life.
Just happened.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's like it just happened, because sometimes it's scary. Your life could change in a blink of an eye. Someone could get an accident. Someone could get a sickness. Something very serious. I think just when it comes to chapters, pray about it.
Yeah.
You know, just live by the moment. Don't try to be too attached.
Yeah, and don't force things.
Sometimes
you just need to wait.
Yeah, just wait.
You said
What did I say?
You just need to wait, and sometimes you just need to. You know, I think so many chapters we go through, and so many because chapters are basically stages worded differently, parts of our stories and within our books. So many chapters challenge us, bring out a person in us that we never knew was there. So chapters allow you to grow, bloom, or to wither away and sink, and that would be unfortunate.
True.
For that to happen, but you just need to know that whatever chapter you're in, there's an amount of sacrifice you need to
you're
make.
making. True.
Yeah.
And just know that God knows what you're going through, and you don't need to explain to people, but you do. There are some people that deserve an explanation. Someone like your wife
that have a right upon you too.
People that have right upon you deserve that. That's the minimum respect you could give them. And just when it comes to chapter, don't keep making the same mistakes and saying, you know, this is my lifestyle, I've been living like this is how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
No, you could change. No one said this is how it's gonna be. Because if it's how it's gonna be, you're gonna be left alone and deal with that. I'm not trying to be harsh. There's just, life is too short. Don't make it difficult for yourself and people around you.
About the mistakes you mentioned, I think like a person saying, okay, this is how they want it to be, this is how they want to act and all that. I think it's unfair on them because they believe they're in the same chapter because that's what they have programmed themselves for. But they're actually sacrificing a lot more. They're sacrificing freedom. They're sacrificing having more time to enjoy the things they do. They're sacrificing a lot with the limited mindset of, you know, I'm just going to be living in deprivation. I'm going to be living in difficulty and finding a way to, you know, survive, make ends meet. Because I feel like there's a reward in suffering. You're not stuck on that chapter.
You chose that chapter.
You're actually sacrificing way more. There is abundance out there for you to go get, but you're stuck in your mind. You believe it's a stagnation, but it's really not a stagnation.
It's a choice you made.
Yeah, it's a choice. So, and with your belief to move or not to move, chapters are gonna move. Life goes on.
Time goes on. The clock is ticking. Once it's time, that's it.
Yeah, and you miss out on a lot because you chose to live to
just
stay
based
in that
on
mindset.
Your fears. I think it's always has to do with fears.
Definitely, it's with fears.
I'm afraid this is gonna, so let me just stick to what I'm.
And the funny thing, the biggest fear you have would come into play because what is the fear really?
The fear of
taking a risk. Well, you're gonna suffer.
Or getting out of my comfort zone.
You're gonna suffer the difficulty of not taking that risk because it's choosing your heart.
So is this something that has to be? You have to sit and think. Like, what do I do now? How do I want? If it's not even my own chapter, how do I make other people better than how I met them?
Yeah, that's true.
How do I improve their life? What happens if I'm not here? Unless, like, for example, if you're the person like people depend on, don't make them too dependent on you. What happens if you're not there? Their life stops. Make them better than how they met you, and be a better person and be an example. Because honestly, life is too short.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I feel like with our generation, the chapters are moving way too fast, and we have like way too much to do, but there's too much outside noise. There's so much unnecessary information.
So much.
There's, especially social media, there's so much toxicity. There is goodness, there's ease, there's new inventions, there's innovations, there's all that, but sometimes it's just too much dopamine rush. You just need to sit,
filter,
and you just need to assimilate what's going on. You need to reset and refocus. Because really your chapter needs you more than anything.
Don't add too much to it.
Yeah, and if you have no direction, no focus, no objectives to what you need to do, what would you get distracted from? Because the distraction's already there, but without an objective, who's really getting distracted? True. You had nothing in the first place. So I think that's the main thing with each chapter. There's objectives, there's goals, there's mainly as the base intention. That's the main thing. Chapters shape us, they change us, and they challenge us.
So is this, like you said, is really important. People, it shapes you, it challenges you. So you just need to know, are you ready for it? If you're not ready for it, don't open a chapter. Do not. Wait, like a chapter or like a stage, like you thinking you want to get married, you want someone, you want to pull people to be with you while you know you're not ready to be there for that person. I think that's
unfair.
It's unfair.
That's kind of definitely.
You want them to be.
Let me just say that's definitely the worst thing to do, to rope people in when you initially know you have no commitment of being there for that person and reciprocating the energy. That's the worst thing.
No, karma is real. Honestly, karma
is real. There's a way that they're going to get it back at them that's going to be deep.
Yeah, honestly, karma is real. 5 years, 10 years, you're going to see what you invest in. You're going to see what you implanted in people. It comes back.
Yeah.
So make sure you
plant good seeds.
Plant good seeds and have a good intention.
Yeah.
And before you even want to do a decision or make a drastic change in your life, sit that person down. I'm this kind of person. These are my standards. This is what I want in a person. Are you on board? Is this something you want to tag along, or is it something you want to be? Because it's a lifetime commitment.
Yeah.
So
especially if you're involving other people.
Yeah. Even
and you're
your
making
friends.
Whatever you're doing. But I feel like if it's more of a personal thing, a personal journey, go ahead. Although yes, you do have people. But I think just go ahead.
Do what works for you.
Yeah, but don't involve people and then just, allow them to do whatever.
Yeah, it's really not fair. So, I mean, I just want people to know that chapters are all gonna come and pass. Stages is a stage in your life. Sometimes you'll be like, what is happening at this stage? I don't know, but I'm gonna try to keep living. I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna filter what needs to be filtered. Have religion as my filter, have God as my filter. God, I don't know, but I'm gonna let go and let you guide me. But know that okay, what I'm trying to do is for a good cause. It's for a good thing. No matter if you're gonna stand alone, do it alone, but do the right thing. No, do not stand in the presence of evil and say, oh, let me just tag along because I can't stand alone. Do the right thing, because give it time. It's something that you implant in yourself. You become peaceful with yourself, peaceful for your soul, and just live a peaceful life. You don't live a life of chaos, life of fear, and saying, oh, okay, what am I gonna do
and
now?
Where does it actually lead you? I always say a life of fear and a life of chaos and a life of not being fulfilled, lack of fulfillment, leads you nowhere but to resentment, to regret, to denial. You just wither away. I tell people with each chapter, it's either you grow or you wither or you drown. You're not really growing with that kind of mindset, whether you believe it or you don't believe it. So
it just becomes stagnant.
The truth is plain, it's clear, it's direct. There's no other way.
Which one are you choosing?
It's your choice.
Yeah.
You could either be like, oh, okay, I could shadow it, I could paint it. The truth is the truth.
And the truth always comes out.
It will. It would show up where you don't even expect it. And it would like show up at your face. It's not going to be like mixed signals or anything like that. But it would know that it's there to let you know you messed up.
Yeah. And it's time for you to fix
and
it.
if you're ready to go back or not go back, or it's too late, it would also let you know.
Yeah, so just ponder about your life. Even if you don't even know the chapter, if you don't know what is going on, just think.
And refocus. And invest, I think, your energy. I'm just thinking if a person right now is like, chapters, what is chapters? What chapter am I in? What chapter are they in? What chapter did they leave and stuff like that? Whatever chapter you're in, just like you said, ponder, refocus, and know what you're investing in. Basically,
yeah. Just what do you want? That
like, yeah. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want your chapter to be about?
What do you want to achieve? And before you know it's time for you to end the story.
Yeah.
It's time for you to just say, okay, it's time for me to let go. Yeah. So I don't want people for me to scare them. Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing scary about this. It's just the truth, and the truth is one.
Yeah. That's so just be honest with yourself. You're unique.
Yeah.
You only have you at the end of the day, and you know what you're capable of. Yeah, do not become a dangerous person, because sometimes in this world, when you're just with so much social media, your ideas can be extremists. You have these ideas you build. So just seek for knowledge, wherever it is,
and learn.
Yeah,
more of what you want
to about what is your passion. Because it helps protect you. It's a healing. It's something that makes you better than how you were last year.
Yeah.
So basically, I think that's what I'm going to say when it comes to chapter. I'm not saying everyone has a perfect chapter. No one could ever have it. We don't know it all. We're also in a journey. But our intention, that's what makes us better. We always renew our intention. And God knows your intention. You don't need to prove it to people. But at a point, when it comes to life and... intentions don't lie. Time will show what you really mean. If you're doing it for the sake of people to know, they would know. If you're doing it for the sake of God, God knows. If you're doing it for the sake of, for you to be famous, you have all the fame, you're in control, you're going to lie, God knows.
Yeah.
And you would be exposed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sooner or later, you never get away with it.
What about you?
I think I'm definitely in a chapter of, I don't want to say growth, because growth is too vague right now, but with each chapter we do grow. But I think I'm in a chapter of incubation.
Oh, incubation period.
Yeah, I'm definitely incubating for greatness.
Oh, I love that.
So I feel like that's the perfect, that's the title of this chapter. And there are so much choices I made. They were intentional choices. That challenged my values. They were intentional choices I made that deepened my values and challenged the way that I thought I view life. So yeah, I feel like right now it's not really like I'm counting or waiting on anything. It's more of you made choices and you're actually going through what you made. You're gonna see it through. You invested in this. You're slowly.
God will make a way for you.
You're incubating, yeah, basically.
I like how you explain yours. I think I should elaborate mine to be more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, like you said, I'm in a stage in my life. I'm self-aware, and I really know what I want, and as long as it's only about me, and I make my intention pure.
Okay.
You might understand it. You might not understand it. It's okay. You don't have to be, because I'm my own person. Because I've seen stages in life where things I've like, okay, maybe. But now I know what I want, and it's part of growth. It's part of, becoming who you are as a person, because life is too short.
Yeah.
You either make your choices or you let people make the choices for you.
Definitely. So I love that. I think that's so true, and we need to have it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, we do.
That's how life works. Definitely. What's your personal note?
My personal note is just be kind to yourself, and you could be vulnerable, but be honest with your chapters and your stages. Let it manifest in you. Understand it. Pray about it.
Yeah.
Pray for guidance, and try to find people that have the same chapter in you. Sit with them down.
Yeah.
How do you improve at this stage of your life? What did you do better when you were stuck? You never know. There are angels walking in human forms, willing to guide people, willing to tell you, okay, I'm not gonna force you, but this is what I did at the right time, and this is how I went through it. It can be a business, a challenge, an educational challenges you were going through.
Yeah.
But the choices, listen to their choices.
They matter.
It matters, and make yours.
That's really nice. I really like that.
Yeah. What's your personal note?
Now I need to think of yours is like really nice. Okay,
Thanks.
my personal note. Okay, my personal note is we all go through different chapters.
Yeah.
And the world might not need to see all of them. We might not even show the world all of them. So don't think that seeing this person's chapter of grace, of joy, of all that, they don't have other chapters. So we only basically, okay, let me just say this. My personal note is we don't show all the chapters, but we live through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think live through each chapter with grace, with gratitude, because they really do shape us.
Yeah, they do.
They make us who we are supposed to be and who we are from the beginning. More like it. That was a deep one. I hope.
Yeah, it is. From the beginning till the end, and I was still working on chapters.
We're always gonna work on it. Every chapter matters. Every single line of your story matters. This, in a broad spectrum, it was all predestined. We're just living through each day.
Yeah, and
like a reel.
And each of you is destined for greatness.
We are. Yeah.
So guys,
oh my God,
let us know what chapter you're in.
What chapter are you in right now?
What is going on in life? How have you been?
Oh, I wanted to ask, what color would you describe this chapter if you were to choose a color for it?
I think it's gray.
Gray?
Because it's calm, settled. What about you?
I think mine would be teal blue.
Oh, like the different colors.
Like, honestly, I feel like that's what's going to describe it. Okay, let me just say teal, yeah.
Okay.
It's like kind of oceany, like turquoise, like but lighter than turquoise. So I think that'll be my color. It's like, you know how like the Maldives water looks like? Yeah. Something like that.
This is so calming.
Yeah, I think that's the color right now. It's like balanced in one word. If I were to describe this chapter, it's balanced.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think mine is calm.
Calm?
Yeah. I'm just letting God do its thing. Yeah. I've done my part.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah, guys. All right, then.
We are back.
Yeah, we have to be. We have to be serious about this.
Yeah.
All right, then.
We love you guys so much. Take care. Stay safe and stay blessed.
Bye.